Hello and welcome to Boxroom Racing. I am your star in VR, the growing concern, Colin Byrne, and we have a good night ahead of you for some iRacing action. So let's begin. We're going to do the skip barber here at Watkins Glen. I was actually thinking of not doing this track. And the reason for it was it seemed kind of boring. I was watching it all week long. Some other streamers, it's all drafting. There's very few corners. It's the classic layout, it's called. So there's no chicanes. It's just pretty much straight up 3 or 4 corners, and it's just all drafting, all straights. But I was putting down some times. I was actually really enjoying it a lot more than I expected to. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see what happens here tonight. This will be my first race of the week, so I put in a little bit of practice. I was actually doing the radicals last night rather than the skip barber, but I just couldn't get I was riding at Okayama, I think is the track this week. So I just couldn't seem to get a really good time. Now that my iRating's a little bit higher, I'm a little more concerned about it than I probably should be, because it will stop me from enjoying the game if I start worrying about the iRating too much. But let's have a look. We'll get into the iRating here. So as you can see, I am just above 1800 on the iRating, and that's the first time I reached that after last week. So I'm keen to keep that. If possible tonight. My goal was to stay above 1700. So look, one bad race, even in a skippy, and it's all over. So I'm well aware of that. But we are still moving in this up into the right direction, which is great. On the chart here, you can see that we started way down there, and through all of our ups and downs, we've climbed all the way up to I think it's 1350 you start. Climbed all the way up to 1800 with a nice little spike here at the end. So we're probably due for that to go right back down again. Mr. John J. Johnington, thanks very much for liking the stream. You're very welcome. So we'll get 2 races in here anyways tonight in this skip barber. I don't know if it looks like it's actually loaded up here. Okay, cool. So we can probably have a quick look at the actual track. We'll get out into the car, turn a few laps here. Cold tires is definitely an issue on this track for me. Gone with a little bit of a different setup now. It seems to be more of a popular setup that a lot of the streamers are using. So I decided to try it a little this week. Seems a little more risky, more a possibility of wiping out, but definitely more possibility of being faster, especially once the car warms up. So I think maybe I'm ready for the next level here to kind of push it a little bit. We'll see. I may not be. This may be a horrible disaster, but sure, we'll give it a go and see what happens. So without further ado, let's get into the actual game itself. Let me sort out the overlays here. There is a new version of RaceLab apps that has come out, so I don't know if I'm going to have any issues with this or not. It looks like a major upgrade in a quite a different space. So okay, very cool. So hopefully it'll provide a better experience for everybody. And we'll go to our advanced panel as well. Okay, so we have everything on screen, and this new nice kind of bar chart at the top there. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of anything. Let me know give me some feedback on it anyways. All right, John, yeah, great. Thanks for the like on Facebook. Yeah, we'll see you over on the Twitch side. Okay, cool. So RaceLab apps seems to be working okay, and we'll see what is available after with the Pro membership, if I'm going to have to pay for it to continue using it. Hopefully not, but that might be a possibility as well. So let's kill this music, and I will get out onto the track, and we'll start turning some laps here and see how we get on some actual race sound here. Cool.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
All right. So it's 6 minutes
Intake
after.
is clear. Push now.
We have about
Some pretty re-entry, Daniel.
9 minutes to put down some laps here.
It's kind of cool to watch. Thanks for moving over.
so straight out of the gate here, we don't see the first corner the first time round because the pit exit is on the first corner. But we go straight into this really, really long straightaway, one of the longest probably I've seen in the game. Without this, this track has multiple layouts. One of the layouts would have a chicane
1 hour remaining of practice.
Right here that you see on a lot of the tracks.
At quarter past on
Over
every
the little
hour,
bump here.
the race will start.
I'm just going to turn these guys down here.
Yeah, so if you haven't signed up yet, you need to back out.
All right, so just turn them down a little bit there. Going down to fourth in all corners here except for the first corner, which we go down to third in. Looking for the 200 board here. Down into fourth, looking for this little peak on the apex. There we go. And then staying in fourth through this final turn here as well. And then we're back to the start-finish straight. And then we're going to be down to third. This is the kind of big corner, I guess, of this track. What happened to the Radicals? Yeah, Radicals weren't going good in practice last night, John. So I decided to not go for it. I think I'm a little bit in I-rating fear at the moment because I'm up in that 1800 mark and I didn't want to lose anymore. Which I'll have to snap myself out of because it's going to stop me from enjoying the game, I think. And then right after the practice in the Radicals, I jumped onto this track to just throw down some practice, and I was just getting really good times right away. And I thought to myself, here. The turn leading into the start-finish straight is so much fun. Yeah, it is, especially once the tires warm up. But I think this track is just going to be nothing but stress. Just due to all the drafting and probably overtaking that's going to happen. Hopefully it leads to some exciting racing for us tonight. Okay, and this is what I was hoping for, nice controlled laps under cold tire conditions here. So what's new in the world of John J. Johnnington? Pat, thanks very much for the follow. You're very welcome. Your keyboard is damaged. Was this after your keyboard rage last week with the I key? That I didn't want to know what happened to it?
On your right. Clear right.
Fire is only needed for split management. Other than that, yeah, don't sweat it. That's right, yeah. You get so excited watching Max D. So do I. And I've introduced my my eldest son to Max D, and he loves Max D now. Max D is his favorite. Although there's another truck as well that didn't exist before. I think it's oh man. At least I kept it off the wall there. Gravedigger's son, the guy who drives Gravediggers, what's it called? Son of a Digger, I think. Yeah, my kid loves Son of a Digger as well. Yeah, but Max D always brings the show. He doesn't bring the points, but he brings the show, right? He's the kind of guy that would destroy his truck in the first 10 seconds. And the thing I didn't realize is because I've been outside of North America for a while, is they have that new event where they have like the tricks. And the guy who drives Max D is like the best at them, where he can like hold the truck up on like 2 wheels for like 20 seconds. Gary Busey and Monster Trucking, yeah.
B34.
The past is prime interview with Gary Busey. Oh, Pat, yeah, I love the eyeballs, yeah. It was actually I think it was a project my kids were doing for school, and I saw they had a bunch of googly eyes, so I grabbed a couple and just stuck them on. Max Busey, yeah. Yeah, cheers, Pat. We're getting ready to start a race here, Pat, at Watkins Glen. It's going to start at 1:15. Well, the race session will, so we'll get into it there. Oh, man. This is not going well, John. Let me just get off the track here. Maybe I'm not focusing here enough.
Exit's clear. Push.
Just thinking about Max D, and it's getting me all, it's getting me going here. Cars just start wrecking themselves. Oh, making some burritos. Nice. What's happening with yourself tonight, Pat? What has you watching iRacing? Alright, focus on this corner here. First couple laps, you can't do what you want to do every other lap and really put your foot to the floor. John J. Johnson rolling up the Doritos, man. Nice. Old family recipe. Let's go down to third there with the position I was in. Oh, 8:15 a.m. in Australia. Ah, cool, man. Joining from Australia. Very nice. I do watch one of the Australian streamers, Glenn RG. I don't know if you're familiar with him at all. I think he used to stream a lot on Twitch, but he kind of posts videos on YouTube now. Yeah, very good. You're very welcome. Anyways, I watch a bit of Twitch. Some streamers with my Cheerios in the morning as well. A few of the guys late night from the US I'd catch kind of first thing in the morning before I start work. We're based out of Ireland here. Alright, able to get the foot on the floor a little bit earlier there. Tires are starting to behave themselves. Do I post on YouTube? I do, yeah. I also stream to YouTube. So right now we're streaming to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube all at the same time. And in the past, I was kind of posting my race of the night to YouTube, but since now I'm streaming to YouTube, I don't bother. I just stream there. So you can catch the same stream over on YouTube as well if you search Boxing Racing. Yeah, I've never been to Australia myself. A lot of Irish go there to, I guess, go and find themselves and come back.
B34, that's your quickest lap in this session.
It's like a rite of passage for a lot of Irish people. Thanks for the like, Pat. Got you on all the platforms now. Okay, and laps are starting to go good here. We're about to get booted out and put into our race session. Yeah, they love it there, yeah. The Irish are good. They're solid people. I'm originally from Canada myself. Never been down to Australia, but I hear Australia is like the closest kind of place to Canada from a lot of my friends that have traveled. That a lot of similarities between the two places. Sorry, just had an overlay issue there. Okay, so I'll head into our race session now. I'll get up and load into that. Yeah, cool. So while that loads, just chat a little bit. Yeah, thanks very much. get into this thing. Yeah, Australians have a good rep. They do. Australians, Western Canada. My family kind of moved out to Western Canada, and the mountainous areas are full of Australians spending kind of their early 20s working in ski resorts and stuff like that. I guess traveling the world and getting that out of their system before they start a career in whatever it is they're doing. So yeah, very many Australians and Irish kind of doing jobs like that. So it's pretty cool. Met a lot of Australians there. Yeah, very, very nice people. Yeah, very cool. Well, you're very welcome. Anyways, looking forward to this race now. Wasn't looking forward to it all week because this, I don't know, this track just didn't look like a lot of fun. But I think with some cars out on track, it'll be fun, and my time seemed to be pretty good. So I'm expecting a good result here. Anyways, depending, I suppose, on the.
Checkered flag, B34.
Okay, here we go. We're into our session now. I guess depending on how it goes with drafting, I guess what split we're put into, we won't really know until we get in there. Let's jump in full screen here into the game mode, and maybe I can have a sneaky look here at the. Oops, have a sneaky look here at the list, and we'll see what kind of people are in. So all similar, a lot of the same people that I've been seeing in a lot of weeks past. So we're probably in split 2 or 3 here, I suppose. Let's see, we've seen Mohammed, Javier, Terry. We've seen a lot of Terry in the last couple weeks. Jose Antonio, I think we had an incident or two with him. And Matt Otto, we've seen Matt Otto a couple times as well. So yeah, and we're car number 2 actually. So yeah, quite possible we're in split 3, right at the top of split 3. We'll see how that goes. Won't have time here to get any practice in, so we're just going straight into qualification. We get 1 lap out on the track, and then we get 2 of our best at the time. Let's bring down the music here. So ever since you saw the documentary on Australia called Mad Max 2, you love that country. Yeah, Mad Max 2 is what an awesome movie, eh? Love the way that movie starts.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit. You can push now. All right, Colin, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Okay, so gonna focus on just not spinning out here. The first 2 laps out on the out lap, and then on the first time lap. Yeah, I'd say Mad Max is iconic there, all right. First one more artsy, second one probably more entertaining. Third one, I guess, very dramatic. Third one's the one where they threw all the money at it, isn't it? Tina Turner and whatnot. Thunderdome, wasn't it? Beyond Thunderdome?
The track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
Underrated. Yeah, I like it too. But when you compare it to, I guess it was never going to live up to 2, right? Whoa, yeah, almost lost it there. Gotta be careful. Okay, first time lap coming up, and I've kind of got a bit of a bogey start here now. Important just to get a time here on this first lap. You can use a lot of that off track there. You can go all the way over to the wall without going off track, without getting a 1X. You want to try and get that energy in a forward direction, not a sideways direction. Fury Road comes pretty close. Yeah, no worries, chat away. I don't have to look up. bad. Well, I noticed I switched my thing to metric, and I actually got kilometers per hour in my dial there. I think it was always on miles per hour. Just take it a little bit slower this time so I don't lose it. And that corner, you can almost plow all the way through it once the tires are up to temp, but not on the first couple laps, that's for sure. I wouldn't say that P4 will last. Okay, much better on that first corner. You're actually better off on this track not getting pulled because you just get drafted down the starting straight. You're kind of better off 4th or 5th, somewhere near the top, but not quite right at the front. Yeah, a little looser with the runoff areas, yeah. This track for sure, I think, I don't know if it's due to like the NASCAR participation on this track
Ahead has just done a 126.
or what it is, but that corner is difficult, that first corner at Watkins Glen. Whatever car I'm driving, I always struggle with it. Okay, so that's our qualification. Yeah, but this here, you can drive all the way in here. It's all pavement. You don't get an off track anywhere in here. But anywhere else in the track, if you go anywhere near going off, you're done. Yeah, don't let me concentrate. Yeah, I hate it. Okay, 2 minutes 50 left left in qualification here. So sure, we'll kick on a bit of music. Let's see what's happening here. Bring up the results in VR. So currently we're sitting P8, which is probably more or less expected from me. First race of the week here at this track, so looks like a lot of people have their times down as well. But I'm in the hunt, like, so I'm really low 126s, where first place is mid 125. So I'm within drafting speed, I guess, and I definitely didn't put down my best lap. So. Yeah, I'm far from kind of outside from the top, you know. How do I feel about Watkins Glen? This layout, I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, as I was saying, I was kind of thinking about not racing here because of it. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it. So, but we'll see how it goes with the racing, because I felt the same way, and I don't want to offend Pat here, but I felt the same way about Phillip Island. Looking at it ahead of the week of racing in iRacing, I was thinking like, oh, this is not going to be fun because the track is a little bit dull, but the actual racing there was amazing. So back and forth in the Skippy, just classic races, loads of passing, opportunities, overtaking, getting overtaken, you know, scraping out some positions after going down early. It was just, it kind of had, the races kind of had everything. So hoping for a bit of the same with this now, and we'll see what we get, right? See if we can do anything there. But yeah, could be good. Still a minute 5 left till the start of the race, so yeah, it's just as likely to help me as it is to hurt me, I suppose. If my times are slower, it would probably give me a better opportunity. It would almost be like multiple choice is good for somebody who hasn't studied, you know, but could really mess up somebody that has. You know, I don't know. We'll have to see, right? We'll have to see whether the racing is good here or not. And I definitely haven't studied, so this is my first race of the week. And normally I would race a lot more. I'd have a few nights in, maybe not streaming, but I normally do a few nights between the Tuesday and the Friday. Multiple choice, the best way to describe it. Yeah, I hope so. Well, I think so, anyways. But yeah, we'll see. I just had a few things on this week. We were busy in work. We got the house painted, so house was kind of upside down for a couple days. Had a few things in and out. So yeah, life got in the way of iRacing this week, but sure, you have to let life get in the way of iRacing, or else iRacing gets in the way of life, right? Inside, yeah. So
That's the end of the session. P9.
and with 2 small kids in the house, it's not an easy task, especially trying to keep everything normal for them as we go back into get them back into the house. Not the box room, no, not the box room. The box room will be painted by myself when that happens. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I go back into full screen game and we don't do what we did last week and and miss an awesome beginning of the race due to what I'm doing. Okay, cool. So let's kill the music. We'll get out on track and we'll let's see what we can do here, right? Minute 27 left for grid, so special painting day for the box room. Yeah, it'll have to be kind of a light gray or something that absorbs a little bit of light but reflects light as well for those floor lights, I think.
Let's have fun.
Okay, so
Yeah, good luck, Randy.
let me kill that music. We are full screen VR. We have all our overlays. Everything looks good. And we got 55 seconds left. In front of us, we have number 5, Randy Ho, or Hugh. And behind us, we have number 11, Stephen C. Thompson. 45 seconds left to the off. Best of luck, everyone. Just check my mic's working there.
The track temp is 27 Celsius.
Okay,
P9.
must have everybody on the grid.
Okay, Colin, get ready.
Here we go. Skip Barber at Watkins Glen.
Go, go, go.
Looks like somebody dropped out right before the race started. Actually, the guy just in behind me here.
Left side. Still there, clear left.
Okay, good gap between me and people behind me. Really having to let off. That car in front of me there was going a bit slow. Just getting behind for a bit of draft here. So this first corner is going to be crucial. So the cars from behind have caught up quite a bit there. I took it quite slow. Thanks, Pat. Probably had an opportunity to pass there.
On your right.
Probably should have taken it.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. On your left. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Right side's clear.
Okay, just gonna bring up
Pretty good.
following me the other drivers.
Blinking, jumping.
Car
It's all
left.
the same shit.
Clear
Didn't
left.
realize I had it turned down. Oh, when I got bumped there.
Clear right.
Alright, he apologized.
Car right.
He really wants that position, but
Clear right.
sure he can have it if he wants it that bad. Early race yet.
Car right. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there.
Gonna be some intense racing here, I reckon.
Still there. Hold your line.
I went down to third there, just
Hold your
didn't
line.
like what I was
Clear
seeing on the
right.
Come on,
outside.
man, a slingshot. Let's work and catch these guys.
The leader has just done a
Let's do it in the
left
straight.
side.
Let's do it in the straight.
Clear left.
better to not pass there and get a better out corner for this long bit here. I'll get better out of the corner. So far, I'm really enjoying the racing here. I know what I've been missing all week. No way I don't want to enter that free wide situation up there.
Car left, car right, clear right. Come on,
Oh,
Colin.
Nelly.
Don't panic, we'll get him back. Car left.
Come on, Mohammed. Look at my draft. Let's finish shot and
Hold your
pass
line.
these guys.
Somehow managed to avoid all that.
Clear left.
That was the big one anyways. Zolder? Or what's the other one?
E8.
Go, 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 go.
Stroke, car left. Still there. He's still there. Car right.
Ah,
Hey,
Free
fellas,
wide,
leave
you're in the
some
middle.
draft for me.
Still there. Still there.
going free wide here, I'm
Still
bailing.
Clear right. Clear all round. Left side.
That was close, folks. The
Still there.
tire rub there
Still there. Clear left. Car left.
with Victor.
He's still there. Clear left.
I knew you were going to say that, John. I was actually going to say, when I look up there, I saw a comment and I was like, he's going to say, careful, you'll melt the tires.
The leader has just done 125.08.
Should have called it before I looked. Good jump out of that first corner.
All right, I'm going to swing shot in front of you early. I want to catch up to these guys.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, hopefully that move never worked.
He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
It's killing me that I'm stuck here.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
I need to stay behind you longer next time.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
There's an overtake.
Nice
Sure it'll
one,
come
Colin.
back on me
Good
though.
pass. Nice front.
Call the shot. That's it, man.
P6. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Sector 1 is 0 and 1.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
Hopefully one of these guys can catch up to me here. We can start working together. .1 behind this guy. I reckon I get a shot at getting a little bit of draft. Probably not, eh?
On your right. He's still there. Clear right. right, clear right, car right. Right side's clear, car right. He's still there. Hold your line, clear right. Right side.
That was a little
I
dirty.
won't fight you, Stephen, if
Still
I
there.
need to drive. My car's damaged.
Still there. Right side's clear. Good pass, mate. That was fucking brilliant. The leader's just done a 124.88.
Yeah, losing a bit of gap there, just fighting around those corners with these
Stay behind
guys.
you, Steve.
That lap was a 125.94.
Didn't quite take that corner the way I needed to. Lost a bit more time.
On your right.
Ooh, that's
Still
close.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Whoa,
Clear right.
brake pretty hard there. Put me at the back of this pack now. Oh, and avoided that. Jeez, I'm getting so lucky here, folks.
Should have seen that one coming.
Yeah, Pruitt faded.
E7. Come on, man. Smooth is fast. And we need fast right now.
Oh no, I got the gears wrong there.
127.00.
Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Oh, that was bad.
Left side. Clear left.
That was really bad. At least I'm not damaged. Still 11 laps to go here.
Matt, your car's still all weird at the back. You got damage.
Left side.
I have no idea.
Clear
I think
left.
Colin hit me. Doesn't feel bad.
No impact, no. That fella say I hit him? There was a little tip there, I think. Oh, I almost lost it there again. Jesus. Kinda knew that was coming. I think I got the pace on these guys anyway, so...
V12.
I don't know what he's doing, going down that inside like that.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
Jose, I'm happy to stay in your tow because I've got damage.
Car right.
I didn't get that
Still there.
draft there. Didn't want to pull over in front of that fella.
Still there. Right side's clear. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Well done, Colin. Great move. Keep it up. Time to get defensive, mate.
Okay, I need to catch the next set of group. 2 cars up ahead. Yeah, it's like an oval. That's why I was kind of like debating on whether I'd do it or not. Was fun until I made my own mistake there. I just heard Matt say Colin hit me or something. I don't know if he was talking about me. I assume he was. Maybe there's another Colin. I don't know.
10th position.
I think somebody did clip me as they went by, so possibly.
Push, Matt. I don't want to attack you.
Well, too far back to get a draft here, but I am catching.
In this lap.
Okay, don't go defensive because I won't pass you if I don't have to.
I'm not catching anymore. Need some good corners here. Whoa! Okay. Had a good line there, unfortunately, but at least we missed that collision. That's the way I need to be doing that first corner. These guys are fighting here, which is the only good thing. Okay, I made up a bit of time here on Terry. Not really, actually. Come on. That's what I needed, was a good exit corner there.
You've just done a 125.56. Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace.
I was a
Sector
bit
2
late
is
on the
0.6
acceleration out of
off
that
the
corner.
pace. Sector 3 times quick.
These guys are only faster because they're working together. Or they're not working together, but they're feeding off each other. Probably need Ronnie to catch me from behind here, so that the two of us can work together. Lost a little bit of RPMs on the exit there. Need practice.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, for sure. Well, if I had the proper practice, I wouldn't have had that wipeout, unforced error. I'd be right up at the top of the pack right now. I think I'm just doing the back half of the course a little bit faster than Ronnie, so every time he catches up, he just loses it here in the back half. Oh, and I really slowed down there, so he's going to catch me now.
On your left.
Clear her big.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there.
Oh, and he's gone too slow.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. E10. On your left. Hold your line. Hold your
Yeah,
line.
at least we're going to have a bit of action here anyways.
Still there. Clear left.
Oh, a practice buddy. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, John.
He's still
Yeah.
there.
I lost my practice buddy
Hold
due
your
to
line.
the unfortunate housing market.
Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line.
Definitely need a
Still
practice
there.
buddy. Oh, look at that Red Bull. How fast he is.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there.
If I was to offer advice to this guy, he should have just tucked in behind me
Still
and then
there.
took his big draft there on the straight.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
All right,
Clear
let's
left.
just regroup here, allow them to pass, and see if we can get a slingshot off them.
We're past.
The lap time was at 127.37.
Whoa,
Car
whoa,
left.
whoa, whoa.
Still there. Clear
Man,
left.
just
Pay
managed to
attention
hold that on the
limits,
track.
Please, Colin.
I think I'm good drafting distance though. Oh my goodness, so many close calls this race.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
That's probably further than I've taken that corner. Now, let's see if I can get a good draft here.
10th position.
Thank you, Victor.
Here we go. We're in the toe.
You're reeling. Tops in. The gap is 0.6.
Might be a bit too late for the pass. Stay back.
left. He's still there. Still there. Clear left, 2 to go. That lap time was 1:24.94. Good pass, nice front.
Yeah, we're only further behind Terry now. But if we let Thompson go here, make it nice and easy for him to draft, maybe we can catch him on the next lap. Oh, that's his plan. Okay, so he doesn't want to catch these two in front of us. He just wants to beat me. Alright, now I understand.
E9, 1 more to go. That lap was at 1:25.80.
Okay, so he's definitely going to get a draft on us here, right? We'll just have to get it back.
Two litres remaining. Left side. Still there. Still there.
He didn't get as good a run as he hoped, I think.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Bad look, mate. Left side. Clear left.
Not giving up yet, Jim.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, and a smoking car. Is that a freebie? That's a freebie.
P8. There's the checkered flag.
Alright, P8. I think all things considered, that's pretty good.
I took myself out too. Sorry about that. You're freewheeling it there.
Spank that wall. Love the way that lad throws down that flag.
That's one way to do it. The Schumacher way. That's why he's the legend.
Okay, so finish P8 there. Don't know if there's anything really to look back at here. Just do the first lap, will we?
Got rained out for Friday practice.
Do we even know what sort of condition he's in at this point, or has it been secret for like 10 years?
Oh, Jesus, it's been that long. I saw that he was having
Start with
some
the chase cam
experimental,
here.
like, stem cell treatment.
What split?
or
Not sure,
something
John.
like that, where he
Could be
wake up and
second.
not be-
If it's second, I was right up at the top of it, so I think it may have been third. Otherwise, that was the number 2 car in the second split, so we could be entering some rough seas ahead if I gained any iRating out of that race. But quite possibly, if that's the third split, I may have not got any iRating for the 8th place, being the P2 car.
Are you talking about me, Mohammed?
It says I got 19. Yeah, I don't think there was anything anything spectacular on the first lap there. Yeah, thanks, Pat. Yeah, not too bad. Not. I think if I didn't wipe out there at on that one part, especially being an unforced error, which makes it the worst. Yeah, definitely need somebody pushing me in practice. That's for sure. I really missed that. Don't really have any practice sessions. At the moment, I'm just kind of jumping into the car and going. Although last night I did put in, I don't know, about 45 minutes into the Radical. Wasn't going great. Probably needed a good 2 hours to really get that track down. Okayama's a pretty technical course, especially in a car I wasn't too familiar with. Well, I am familiar with the car, but I haven't driven it in a while. Yeah, there was a lot of good battles in that race, though. Yeah, single lap pace is not helping me, that's for sure. I think my racecraft has been good. I've been able to avoid a lot of accidents. There were some crazy accidents I avoided this race, that's for sure. Was that actually... Oh, I forgot about that. Was that this lap, was it? When was the big one? And what am I doing here? John, you gotta hit me up on these production values. Oh. It's not working at the moment. Here we go. Yeah, I think I think generally probably in my actual driving in real life, I'm pretty good at reading situations, and I think that transfers over to this game here, you know. Was it here? Yeah, it was just good braking, and I avoided that red car twice because he kind of... It looked like he was going to rear end me, and I moved over, I think. At least I thought it did anyways. Because I kind of avoided this guy, and then I looked in my mirror and I saw the red car, and I was like, whoa, oh, maybe not. Maybe I wasn't even close. I was aware, though, that he was not going to be able to brake and go in the back of me, so I didn't go over anyways. But yeah, that was the big one there. So we have a look at it from... Yeah, he just got too close. Totally this guy's fault. Oh, and he certainly paid for it. That'd be his race pretty much done. That's where the old motion sickness would kick in in VR. Making my head woozy anyways. How often do I stream, Pat? So I was streaming 3 days a week. I'm kind of streaming guaranteed one night a week on Saturday nights, and often I do pop up on Friday nights. Friday nights our time, so I guess it's 8 a.m. your time, or 7 a.m. your time as well. Sorry, just hit the old quit button there. Yeah, so it would be Irish Standard Time, usually stream at either 9 or 10 p.m. Guaranteed 10 p.m. on Saturday nights is the only time I'm definitely locked into at the moment, but oftentimes I do come up on Friday night, either at 9 or 10, and then on Saturday nights I do come up at 9 o'clock sometimes as well. I get all set up and I go to set up and everything's ready and I just go, screw it, and I just go live. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So over the course of the weekend. And then, yeah, watching a lot of the other streamers. Do you play iRacing yourself, Pat? Are you into the Skip Barbers or anything like that? I know a lot of the people that end up finding me on Twitch are usually Skip Barber racers themselves. Just curious about yourself. Yeah, and John, I definitely need to crush the practice. Really need to get in there and put down some super laps, I think is what I'm missing. Let me have a look at the results here, pull up the old board and see what that was. And let's get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, so that was a plus 20, so we're up to 1825, so definitely an all-time high. And we lost a few, oh no, we gained a few SR as well in the process. SR isn't golden right now, 3.39. Yeah, so we're doing very good. And split-wise, that was the third split, yeah. So I figured as much because I was too high for it to be the second split. Oh, right, okay. GTE, yeah. Mach 1 Esports. Oh, very cool. Yeah, if I end up becoming a... love the RSR, yeah, for sure. I haven't really ventured out too much myself. I've been doing the Radicals in the past, and I've been doing the Formula Sprint Series in the USF 2000s, and then the Skip Barbers mainly. Yeah, so... yeah, I've been on a bit of a iRating climb as of late, so so I've just decided to focus on the Skip Barber because I've just been having so much success with it. So just kind of sticking with that, and we'll see where it goes. The goal at the moment is to try and get into the top split. So we're just into the 1800s. We probably need to get up around 2000. A lot of the guys would be 2000 plus. Watkins Glen is high participation, is it, John? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that might affect my ability to get up there. And that's right. And then I know some of the other racers weren't in that split with me that I had been racing before, so they may have been down. Yeah, Radicals are awesome, Pat. Yeah, great cars. Lots of fun, but super twitchy. It takes me a while to adjust to it. Yeah, just Matt Auto. Yeah. He seems to be pretty good, though. We've seen him last week. He's a good driver anyways, good racecraft on him. Smart driver, staying out of the accidents much the way me. Except maybe I hit him, I'm not sure. Don't know. Okay, so I'm going to register for the next race here. We're at 11:03. Next race will start at 11:15. We'll get one more in tonight anyways, and see how we get on. Yeah, looking forward to it. I think, yeah, you're right though, John. My single lap speed is definitely hindering me a little bit. Oh yeah, thanks very much, Pat. Yeah, thanks for dropping by and throwing a few comments there. You're always welcome to drop by. Have a good day. Day's only starting over there. Enjoy. So, John, just registering here, jumping in. Validating the installation. So when am I going to get a practice buddy back, John? This is what I'm wondering. I don't know who this person is. December. Okay, December. I can do December. And have you looked ahead at the Skip Barber calendar and figured out which track is most likely the return date of John J. Johnington? No. Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to do that tonight, and we'll figure that out. So I think we're loading into the next session here. Let's throw on the other camera for no reason at all, other than to show off the cool space here. Definitely need to get some stuff up on the walls here, I think. You've been investing? Yeah, great. What have you picked up? What's going to be new on the John J. Johnington mobile when you get going again? I'm interested to see improvements, and I want to see lap time improvements, right? I want like lap time improvements. Dedicated monitor for rig, that's nice. Not gonna help lap times, but it's gonna be nice. New PC case. Yeah, you put some holes in the PC case, makes your car go faster. Does it got holes? Yeah, it'll definitely help the lap times. It'll make you feel like a badass when you sit into the rig anyways. It has the most holes. Nice. I don't want to... You sure it's a PC case, yeah? Water cooled then, is it? All right, so load. No. We're loaded into the next session here. Might just take a second here, have a little breather. See, Trading Paints is loading up a little slow again. It's actually loading. Was on with Flybrine9 on his channel there a few of the mornings this week. Just had a quick look in while I was working away in the background. He was doing up a Halloween Skip Barber themed car. which is pretty cool. He's going to load it up on Trading Paints for anybody to download. So I think maybe we'll rock his Halloween car when and promote his car design work. So make sure you guys head over to check out Flyby9. And he does race the Skippies, but he also does car design on his channel. A little bit of everything on his channel. It's pretty cool. He's been very nice in showing me some techniques on car painting and all. Halloween 3 is the best Halloween. That's the one that's different, right? It's not like Mike Myers. It's like the pumpkin helmets, is it? Is that the one? It's like confusing. Like it shouldn't actually be a Halloween movie. It's just like another movie that they called Halloween for whatever reason. And then when they made a Halloween 4, they went back to the original format for some reason. I guess they got paid a lot of money by somebody for something. Okay, so let's get back into shouldn't be, but it does. Okay, I can see this advanced panel hasn't popped up. Yeah, what do you make of the new graphic there at the top, John, showing kind of the position of the field? I don't know if that's actually a paid feature or what features are going to be paid, because RaceLab Apps looks like it's upgraded to like a new user interface here, and yeah, it looks like it's upgraded to a new user interface, and it's saying that I have the premium version for like 16 more days. You don't care for it, no? Does it distract from the racing at all? Is it would you prefer it not on screen, seeing as how you're the #1 fan? I'll let her run for tonight anyways, and then maybe I'll watch it back myself and see as well. Yeah. Oh, you don't even notice it? Okay, cool. As long as it's not getting in the way. Just because if somebody does like it, then it's nice having it there. I could probably do a better job of positioning it so it's like more in line with that the top of the boxes there. Maybe I'll work on that and get that going. Not worth the money. Yeah, I don't know if that feature costs money or if all of it costs money, all of the overlays. And I think the overlays are important, especially because I'm running in information's not interesting. No, you don't like the positional information or the relative box or any of that? No? No? Okay. I disagree. I like watching it on other streams, especially in the VR ones, because you can't yeah, the relative box, yeah. And the standings one I like because it shows the iRating of the other drivers there as well that are racing. Personally, I like that one. And fastest lap times and stuff. I try and throw a different bit of data in each box, so there's stuff there. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's jump into a little bit of racing here. Let's kill the music. Okay, my control of the music is working again, and we only got about 6 minutes here to put down some laps.
Speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Exit looks clear.
Whoa. Oh, he got out of the way just in time. Fair play to him. Nothing worse than wiping out on the pit road. Remember I did that, was it my first week 13? I was doing a Delara dash, wiped out, coming out of the pits, put my tire up on the wall and ended my race. Back to drinking. Oh, nice. Well, if you're not driving, you might as well.
That's your fastest lap for Arthur, 126.
I'm pretty much off the drink. I had a couple drinks last weekend, and while I was streaming here on the Saturday, I had a couple drinks. I think it was only 4 beer, but like they were strong. And man, Sunday I was just in tatters. Like I haven't been that hungover from 4 beers. I guess sometimes it just hits you, whatever you've eaten or whatever, you know, sometimes it hits you worse than other times, but man, I haven't been that hungover in a long time. So I'm going to give it a rest for a little while, I think. I think my body is telling me something. No other choice. Yeah, that fella was about to get Zanardi there for sure. What a horrible term. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? That was one of the worst. Like, I know, like, there's accidents where people, like, obviously, like, die and stuff, but that one was Zanardi. It's pretty horrific. That one, and I think the one at Toronto, Toronto Indy, where the guy goes up on the fence and takes out a bunch of the flagmen or the staff on the side there. That was, like, two of the worst accidents I've ever seen. Yeah, he had another big accident, didn't he? Wasn't it Zanardi came back? Was it some sort of charity event or something? And he put down like a serious lap time with like hand controls. Yeah, Greg Moore. Oh Jesus, yeah.
The leader has just done 125.31 P5.
Somehow managed to avoid that. Car graveyard here. It's broken down cars all over the place.
0.6 off the pace.
Krosnoff, yeah. Oh man, what a horrific, where the car goes up in the air and it's like spinning around the top of the fence. There was a few really bad IRL ones as well, like close calls where there was no fans in the stand. I think there was one where there was no fans in the stand and the car hits the top of the wall and the engine goes in and like destroys like 50 seats. Like, probably would have killed 50 people if there's anybody actually there watching. Oh, and I paid there. Gordon Smiley? No, I don't know that one.
Its exit is clear.
Although the ones I have seen of the IRL ones, I don't know the names of the drivers. Yeah, we're getting close to time here. Yeah, an oldie but a baddie, yeah. It's great seeing the advancements in auto racing now. It's not really something that you think about. Well, it isn't that I think about, you know. You'd watch a race and see an accident and you just comfortably assume that the driver is fine, you know. Or I guess, probably not too long ago, 30 years ago, accidents were, oh Jesus, man. Yeah, accidents were fatal a lot more often there. That corner is really dangerous in the first lap, as I'm learning here. My out lap there in the last race was the same. Not that you've watched it yet.
8th place.
Okay, race session is ready here. Seeing a Seacrest happening. Well, Annie was in that group. I wonder if she'll be in the next race. I know she streams on a Friday night. Watched her racing on Wednesday night. Actually, Annie did F3 and got a 5th place. Don't know if you were watching there, John. Pretty good. And then I think she had an issue on the at Watkins Glen. Got caught up early. Greg Moore was the worst one. Yeah, I can't actually remember Greg Moore's one. I don't really want to. Yeah, but what a driver he was, eh? It was such a good time for Canadian drivers. There were so many, like there was three really good Canadian drivers at that time, right? In Indy, and then there was Villeneuve as well in Formula One. So there was a lot of Canadian talent on show at the time. Full speed into the wall, yeah. I mean, I was always thinking, like, back then, like, it's just so dangerous open wheel cars on a oval track, isn't it? I can't imagine. Fontana. Yeah, I can't imagine full open wheel cars on a track like that. I guess they're kind of like, the back wheels aren't quite open wheel anymore, right? They kind of have that like cover over the back wheels. I guess that's to stop the cars like ramping up off the back of each other, I assume, so they can't take off. Or I don't know if it's an aerodynamics thing or if it's like a to stop kind of collisions. But yeah, racing on ovals like at speeds like that, yeah, it's just insanity, absolute insanity. Yeah, so close to the wall all the time, right? At those kinds of speeds, you know, never slowing down. It's just, yeah, crazy stuff, eh? All right, cool. So here we are. We are into our practice session. About 20 seconds left. Let's have a look at who's in the field. I'll just pull it up in VR so I can see it here. And let's see who we got. We got Gunnar. Recognize Gunnar, all right, and that's probably about it. I don't really recognize anybody else.
The track temperature's decreasing.
We may have seen Jose once or twice. We're the number 12 car here, so we're either up into the second split or it's just a tougher third split. I would reckon that we're up into the second split here now. I think being number 12, that would be my best guess. And just looking at some of the other I ratings around, yeah, they're all 2K, 1.9, 1.8, 1.7. Yeah. So I reckon we are up into the second split here now. Yeah, let's go for Gunnar. Let's see what we can do here. He's the number 13 car, so myself and Gunnar must have very similar I rating. And we've seen Gunnar a lot. We've targeted him. Don't know if he knows we talk about him. I don't know him. But yeah, we obviously strive. We've picked him out, I think, what was it, ever since Belle Isle in Detroit. We kind of picked out Gunnar as a he knows. Picked him out as somebody to follow.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. The pit exit's
I should
clear.
send him a friend request in
Colin,
iRacing
you've got
since we see him so
2
much.
laps. Let's get this done.
Okay, let's see what we can do on the laps here. Need to get into cold tire mode. Any advice from you here, John, based off last race? Aside from needing a practice buddy, anything you've noticed? I don't know if you've done this track before, have you?
28
With the
Celsius.
Skippy in this configuration? Maximize the corner exits more, okay. Fair enough. Oh, and that's the dangerous corner. So that's going to ruin my first lap now. That's the one I was talking about, is dangerous on cold tires. That's not a way of maximizing my exits, I'm aware. Waller made for slapping. Yeah. So, just use this first lap. Just try and get a time at least. Be ahead of anybody else that doesn't have a time. Spank those walls. That's the advice, is it? double checking I had the right layout on there. I forgot to actually put my feed up in the screen above me here. Unspanked wall and the Glen is left on the table. There's time left on the table. Well, maybe kissing the wall a little bit, you know.
P7, you've just done a 126.83.
Very slow time. Do you reckon, watching the other drivers there, John, do you reckon the flog of the tires really helps? Is it something that you do? You were calling it flog of the tires. Is that the technical term? Do you reckon that helps on your outlap?
Just done it, 125.62.
Much better from the second half of the course there. Still very slow, 126. P12. Okay, so yeah, we're into stiffer competition here in this race, that's for sure. Oh, very sorry about the ears there, folks. Be more careful than that. Let's have a look at the results. So sitting in P13, pretty much at the back of all-time qualifications. I would have expected to get a high kind of 125, which would have had me up kind of where I was qualifying last race, around 7. But yeah, unfortunately, we're just shy of that there. So yeah, track out all the way on 90% of the corners. That's right. Yeah. Just really scared of doing that on the first couple laps. It just seems to be the car is so easy to over rotate when I turn in that hard on those corners. I'm probably just going too fast coming in, I guess. It's probably something I need to work on. I know you were doing that yourself, John. Was working on the speed of the corners. Working on your kind of like first 2 laps, you know, first 3 laps even coming out of the pits. Yeah, slow in, fast out. That's my motto there, especially on the first corner. I think I've been doing that pretty good. I seem to be getting the jump on all the guys in the last race at that first corner, but yeah, I'm not really getting the jump there in the other corners. So yeah, I need to figure that one out. But yeah, I'm not biting in on those apex. Coming in on the apex there in the second last corner over rotates me on the first 2 laps there. Watching the first and second lap times, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you could see what the possibility was for your time. For me, it's about risk as well, right? Because I find there's a lot more risk involved in crashing the car when you're pushing it on cold tires, right? So for me, it's about risk and how much am I willing to risk pushing the car on the qualification laps in order to try and get that best time, you know. So I guess you can see what the car is capable of, but for me, it's down to risk essentially. So I'll pull that back up a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, what can you do, right? Let's have a look back in here, full screen at the game. We got 15 seconds left till grid time, so yeah, we're starting kind of pretty much near the back here, starting P15. Yeah, we'll see where we end up. Gunner is P2, so Gunner is going to be tough to catch, John. And
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
we're kind of sandwiched between Jose and Javier here. So we'll have to see what happens. Let's bring down the music. Gunner has bad luck. Well, if he seems to be he seems to have more pace than me. So if he's still around the same I rating as me, then he's definitely got bad luck. That's for sure. Okay, here we are out on the grid. Minute 28 remaining. Of course, unless everybody grids up, then we'll get going. In front of us, we got the number 9 car, Jose, and behind us, we got the number 18 car, Javier. Gunner makes his own luck. Yeah. He seems to be a good driver, though. You know, maybe he's just kind of teetering between top split and second split at the moment. So he's probably bouncing up and down. I'd say he's a little bit ahead of us because every time we're racing him, he seems to have, yeah, really good pace, unless he has bad luck, and then we're kind of right next to him, it seems. Yeah, it'd be good to, I think, us getting to the next level will be getting to probably where Gunner's at now, I would safely say. And do we have everything on screen there? Everything looks good. Okay, and we're ready to rock. "30 seconds left till the start." Yannick's asking people to pass left and right.
18 laps. P15.
Here we go. Skip
Okay,
Barber
Colin,
at Watkins
nice and
Glen.
neat. Stay out of trouble. Floor it. Green, green, green.
Looks like everybody's got pretty much the same start here.
On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Still there.
Whoa.
Right side's clear.
A lot of movement there coming from that car.
Left side. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Just gonna take it easy. Yeah. I think he tried to outbrake me there. Not a good idea on the first lap. Don't want to be starting from the back of the grid and then trying to outbrake the first corner. So this is my problem corner. Just take it really easy here. Way too easy, but go down to third here as well. And maybe I took it too easy because I got lots of cars catching me.
Car left. Clear left. Yellow flag.
Oh, some incidents there, some freebie spots. Another lad's getting caught up in it, so we got our time back. Guy went into the bleachers. That's a term I haven't heard in a while, bleachers.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Smith is now in the lead.
What the fuck?
Guys are not really helping themselves out at the back here, and
01. 13th place.
yeah, nobody goes to live events anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's a term in Ireland, bleachers. That's a very North American term. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Going very slow through there.
Be careful, be careful, brother. Take it easy, it's just the third lap. You're gonna have time to pass everybody, man. You're the best.
That's some sound advice from that fella. Okay, we're staying with here. Probably a good idea just to settle in. See, Gunner is moving back through the field. I went into third, didn't want to do that. Whoops, lucky I didn't wipe my car out because of the wrong gear. Difficult to pass when everybody's going too wide, isn't it?
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. B11. That lap time was 1:25. My take 6.
A good boost out of that first corner again.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
I'll see some action on the outside here.
Car right.
You gotta be careful, brother. Seriously.
Car right. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear right. Well done, Colin. Great move. Keep it up.
I blew that exit there. That last corner is not my friend.
E9. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
See if we can catch this next pack here.
Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing. Car right. Right side's clear.
Come on, guys. You guys gonna crash.
Car left. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Well done. Good pass.
This is so stupid. You guys fight in the corners, man. We're gonna crash and nobody's gonna fucking win. Just be smart.
Okay, made it through that. Sorry, some intense driving there, John. Haven't been looking up at the comments. Did I get past Gunner, did I?
Okay, Colin. The next car is Blanco.
Getting caught pretty quick here, though.
Left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Hold your line.
Stop.
Clear right.
Okay.
On your right. Clear right.
Just let him go, man. Let him go. Because we lose. This is what happened. Everybody's catching us.
And that guy's getting mad, alright.
Yeah, everybody's catching us.
Let's have them fight. Let's get up there.
P10, don't panic. You've got time to sort this out. Car right. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Fuck,
Three wide,
this
in the
is
middle.
ridiculous, man.
He's still there. Clear left.
Tomo,
Clear all
man,
round. Car
just
right.
make up your mind, man.
Still there.
Or you fast or
Clear right.
you're gonna fucking cause the
left.
crash, man.
Clear
And
left.
we're gonna lose, all of us, man.
Still talking.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. On your
This guy
right.
gave me room.
Hold your line. Right side's
I don't
clear.
think he knew I was there. Came in very close. You always have chat turned off. Yeah. Haven't missed much. Oh, just getting by like Gunner, yeah?
Stop fucking it up. That was at 126. Went 7-0.
Too much on the inside there. I'll get a good run here.
Alright, Colin. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Right side. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
This guy wants to go 4 wide.
He's
No
still
room
there.
for him.
Still there. Clear right. Smith is now leading. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I think that was a better sequence for me there, John. Yeah, I'd say this is definitely second split. None of our usual
Half
cars.
distance, fuel looks good. P9. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
And the skill level seems to be much higher. Sounds like there's a chance of a big one happening in front of us here.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I don't think I'm gonna do another one, John.
Still there.
That's it. Throw the body.
Still there.
Oh,
You see a stupid fat. You see
Clear
a
left.
stupid
On
fat.
your left.
You see
Clear
a
left.
yeah, Accent City there.
you
Yeah, I'm up in the
motherfucking
morning.
Tomo.
I'm I'm up with the kids in the morning, so
You are fucking stupid idiot. I
And that
told you
fella
you
is
fucking
upset.
cocksucker.
somebody should report that lad. Won't be me though. Prediction third race.
You are
That was
fucking idiot.
126.05.
Or you motherfucker. Get your mouth shut now.
Bastard. And you did. You're a fucking idiot. You 14.
Alright, let's just kill the volume here because I don't really want to listen to
Car
that.
left. Hold your
Oh, I
line.
went into the wrong gear there just because I got distracted.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Left side.
Doesn't look like those lads like going around here on the outside. Good tip from Dutch Racing UK, if there's two guys behind you like that, is split the draft between them.
Left side.
I'll do it if I can or have
Hold your
to.
line. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, I need a good pod here.
The lap time was 127.00.
Guys seem to be clean anyways. Oh, I kind of got that all wrong. Everybody's driving clean. It seems like everybody can accept the fact that you're going to get passed on the straight.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. On your right. Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Still there. Clear right.
Fucking morons is always fucking late.
This guy's still going on.
7th position.
That's ridiculous though that somebody stays open on the voice comms there like that.
Left side. Still there.
Want to buy a
Still
house?
He's still there.
You selling houses, John?
Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Drunken Russian.
Hold your line.
Yeah, that fella. Yeah.
He's still there. Clear left.
Is this Gunner here? Ah, it is Gunner. I was wondering why I recognized the car.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. E9. Car
Oh,
left.
Jesus, man.
He's still there. Still there.
There's no reason for him to try and overtake there.
Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Blanco is leading the race. Car left. Still there.
I'm stuck here.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Tire movements on that guy's car. It looks like he's driving the gamepad.
Catch this guy. Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. 10th position. Fan-fucking-tastic. Now keep pushing.
Okay, let's catch up to these guys if we can.
Left side. He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left.
Oh, contact
Still
up ahead.
there. Clear left.
They held it.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa, 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 Gunner.
Hold your line.
Way too slow there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Jump
Left
down to
side.
third here.
Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
I'm gonna back out here. I got a bad feeling about this corner.
Push now. We need more speed. E11. Sector 3 is a second off the pace. On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
What are we on lap 16 of 18? Okay.
1.0 seconds.
It's tight racing here. I don't want to be at the back of this pod though.
Car left. Clear left.
Bad pod. First it was a good pod, now it's a bad pod. Okay, we're in 11th.
2 laps remaining. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.05 off the pace. On your left.
Whoa, close.
Your left.
Oh, let's go 2 days in a row.
Car's catching us too. Man, I need to make up some places here. Second last lap, I'm gonna have to go for it.
Second one at this.
Got my first opportunity here.
Defend your position. Don't let him through. Blanco is now in the lead.
Oh, 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 oh!
Left side, clear left.
Oh, and I got hit with something there.
Car
I think
left.
I'm okay.
Clear left. Right side. He's still there. Clear right.
Okay, last lap here. Lucky I didn't get taken out there.
P8. One more to go. Right side's clear. Smith, car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. 2 litres remaining.
I got hit.
Left side.
What a right. Man,
Still there.
God, stop.
He's still there.
I think he's got me.
Still there.
Come on.
He's still there. Clear
Oh.
left. E5. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Some race there. Some race there, lads. Oh, don't know what happened. Who got who at the line there? I think I hit the wrong button as well. So,
That would have been awesome, except for the foul mouth.
yeah, I turned my comms down when that was going on. Standings. So we got a 5th, John. 5th. Wow, huh? We were in 12th, like with 2 laps to go or something, wasn't it? Oh man, what a race. Let's get some music on here to celebrate this. Yeah, very pleased with that. Let me get out of the car. I don't even know what to do next. I'm just like shaking after that. It was such good racing. That was probably you'd hate to watch a third hole one. Yeah, unfortunately, I just can't. I wish I could. That was really good racing, though, wasn't it? Really enjoyed that. So go back a lap here, will we? Actually, let's just go back from here. And we will get out of the cockpit. We'll go to Chaser. And what is it? Control F12, is it? Yeah. Project Cars 2. I hear the servers are awesome. I guess you were hearing about Project... It probably irks you because you were probably hearing about Project Cars 2 for a long time, eh? Oh, let's have a look here. Oh, very, very close finish. But I'm probably not doing very good looking at it there. Can I spin the camera around a little bit more? Oh, static. At group. I'd love to be able to just move it without in free air so I can just kind of see it better, but there's the line coming up. That was a very close finish. And that is, you can just see the little bit of distance between my fender and the beginning of the black cube is just a little bit more than the beginning of his fender and the beginning of the white cube. And maybe my nose is on the line there, maybe. I mean, the difference in one frame. You have a look at the times there. Oh wow, is that 1/1000th of a second? I'm always bad at this. Yannick. Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing, am I? Yeah, pretty cool. Where did Gunner finish? Where is Gunner? Gunner's back in 13th. So Tomo was the one who said that he got hit. Where's Tomo on this list? Oh, number 5. Was he talking to me? Because I think I did make contact in that what number is Tomo? Number 5. I think there was a bit of contact between me and whoever this fella is here. Oh, that's number 9. So number 9 is Jose. Oh, he hit me from behind. I just managed to stick that inside down. So will we watch it from number 19? Will we go back to number 19? Let's get in a cockpit here and let's do the last lap, just to see it from his perspective, as we've seen it from mine already. So I'm probably behind him at the moment. See him sliding that car coming up the hill a little bit. He must lose a bit of time doing that. Yeah, and these guys got that boost off this fella here a little bit. I think I was in behind them here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and my strength was coming around the outside of this corner. I was able to hold my speed on the outside. Nobody else seemed to be able to take me on the outside, but I was able to stick with other cars. And that really got me a bunch of places there on the last lap, being able to do that, because everyone else backed off. And I went in for the kill. Got tapped there. Don't know if I would have went off without the tap, but yeah, he really had to hold up there. Yeah, and he had no power left then. Oh man, what a finish. What a finish. We watch it from Jose's view. So Jose is kind of leading it here, right? 3 wide going into the final corner. Yeah, and he kind of left it. I didn't really give him any options there. I was just in his way. And he had to go slow there so that he didn't come out wide into number 19. Oh, number 5 got him for it as well. Man, great finish. Great finish. I think that's one of my better finishes. I think we had one at Zandvoort like that where we... or was it Spa or something? Maybe one at Zandvoort, one at Spa, which was pretty close like that too. Yeah, definitely exercised my last lap privilege. You know, I normally drive in defensive on the channel, but I certainly wasn't driving defensive there. And we'll save that replay. We will save that replay. And let me just make sure. Oh yeah, I always forget to do this, and then it says replay saved, and I'm still in the game. It doesn't exit out. Okay, there we go. So thanks very much for joining on the stream. Let's pull over the iRating and have a look at. It's like opening up a Christmas present. Let's see how far we've moved up. So last session's results. Now, oh man, we gained 55 iRating, so we're up to 1880 now. 1880. Man, I never thought I'd be up this far. Or is it 1860? No, 1880. Yeah, it's just difficult for me to read the text size there. As long as you recognize the rates of others, that's it, you know. And you do have to push when it's time, right? And I think that's kind of what I'm learning in iRacing. And our race was pretty clean, so we ended up with plus 5 SR as well. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm learning in iRacing is. I think that was our previous race. Oh, do you know what? I never double checked what split it was. Let's pull that over again as well, and we'll double check the split. And yes, that was split 2, so confirmed that was split 2. And we were car number 12, so maybe we'll go over to split 1 now. Just have a look if the results are in. I assume they are, and we'll see. Can you sort by iRating? No. Oh yeah, iRatings are pretty high there this week. They're all up into the 2000s. There's nobody in the teens, which is not normally the case. But I guess to your point, John, there's a lot of participation in Watkins Glen. But yeah. So really happy with that. We gained quite a bit of iRating tonight, and we'll be back on tomorrow night. I'm probably going to do maybe 3 races tomorrow night. I know we did 4 last week, but I'm up on Sunday morning with the kids again. But yeah, if I can get on earlier, we can get more races in. But I'll do what I can. But yeah, probably coming online 9 o'clock. I'm going to aim for 9. If not 9, I'll be on at 10. So yeah, look for that 9:15 race being the first one, and if not, it'll be the 10:15 race. But yeah, gonna do some more Skip Barber action tomorrow night here at Watkins Glen. I think we'll just leave the radicals this week. Obviously, the iRating's still going up, and we want to keep that happening and get to our goal, which we established a month ago, of just let's do everything we can to get to this top split. So, yeah, really delighted with that result. One of my best results in the second split, and I think we're kind of on our way to that top split. So, yeah, Skip Barber is so much fun, John. Really enjoy it, and it was actually you that got me into iRacing and into the Skip Barber as well series. So thanks very much for that, because I've been enjoying it, and I'm sure anybody else that's been tuning in has been watching some great racing, and I've been watching some great racing on other channels as well. So big shout out to Flyby9 for all his iRacing this week. I've really been watching him. Hopefully he's around tomorrow night, maybe to drop by and throw a few chats in. Flyby9's cool dude. Make sure to check out his channel. And then also, I'm a big part of the, trying to be a big part of the snail racing community. There was talk of a community race coming up again. Maybe multi-class, maybe, I don't know. So there was a bit of talk about that. So big shout out to Annie and Larry at Snail Racing as well. Really enjoy being a part of their community and taking advantage of the services they offer. Well, number one, Annie's stream is good fun to watch, and then they do drop a practice session for the following week on Sunday nights, and then the community races they host, and all the advice that everybody's getting on their Discord server is pretty cool too. So make sure you tune in, of course, to Box Room Racing when Box Room Racing is on, but also have a look at Flyby9, cool dude, and have a look at Snail Racing as well. And then if you're up for a bit of top split action, definitely Ben Evans 3 is one of my favorites, who I follow on Twitch. I don't think he's been on much this week. I think he may be building his new rig, but yeah, definitely like watching the Ben, and I'm a subscriber to his channel as well. So a lot of good Skippy watching out there. Cheers, John. Thanks again, and thanks to Pat for the follow and the like on Facebook, hitting us on multiple platforms. You can catch us tomorrow night at 10 o'clock on either Facebook Live, on Twitch, or on YouTube. Choose your poison, whatever you like. You can comment. Any of the platforms will show up on the screen here. So thanks very much for tuning in, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.